How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with eTrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Yakima OverHaul HD ladder rack on our 2023 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. So we're going to take a look at the OverHaul HD on the back of the Silverado. As you can see with this configuration, I have it with the 68-inch bars that basically have no hangover to the side of the bed, but you still maintain these tie-down points. Your adjustability with the OverHaul is going to allow you to go between 18 and 30 inches above the rails on the bed. So that's going to give you plenty of adjustability for things underneath the bars themselves to take advantage of the bed. Having a roof rack system in general is going to allow you to get these items like the Yakima SkinnyWarrior out on the road with you, and not just limited to that. You can get lumber. You can also take other things like rooftop carrier boxes. So a lot of extra flexibility that you're adding onto the back of the Silverado by adding a ladder rack system. In the current configuration, you actually go over the top of the cab with your crossbars. However, if you were to adjust it into the shorter position, you will go to about right in midways or a third of the way through your back window. So you just want to be cautious that you're going to limit your visibility out the back of the window. OverHaul uses the HD bars, and that's how it gets the HD in the name. All of your components are made of powder-coated steel that's going to hold up against those harsh elements. When you're going down your upright, you actually have these welded-on tie-down points that also feature a little hidden bottle opener. You know, Yakima likes to include things, fun things in their products. And then you have your platform here that's padded that fits right around the top of your bed rail. So that makes for a very secure connection. And lastly, you have your lockable lock core that uses the Yakima same key system. So if you have a Yakima cargo box or bike carrier, you can have a single key for all your Yakima items. Installation of the OverHaul HD is pretty simple. It comes with all the tools that you'll need except the tape measure. So grab one and I'll show you how to install it. We're going to start our installation by removing the end caps on our HD bar. I'm going to take my 4mm included Yakima Allen tool, and we're going to just remove the bolt. And I usually just flip the bar over to retrieve the bolt and pull our end cap off. Then we're going to take our bracket spacers and we're just going to slide them through. I'm just going to send that one over. We'll keep this one closer to this side. Reinstall our end cap, and now we're going to put our uprights together. So we'll move to the bed of the truck. Now we're going to install the base for our uprights. I'm going to place the platform on the edge of the bed, and I'm going to use my tape measure to get the distance. That's the same across over on the passenger side. Only limitations you really have is going to be the clips underneath the bed rail. So we're going to grab one of our brackets and then one of our spacers and bolts. Just drop my spacer into the top of our platform, and I'm going to take my bolt and thread it into the top of my bracket just to get it to bite. And now that we have our brackets in place, we're going to fasten it down using our included Allen key. And now we're going to install our uprights. Now we're going to install our upright into our base by inserting the tab on the inside, making sure that the flat portion is pointing towards the cab of the truck. Then we're just going to hand tighten the screw right here to keep that base secure. And we're going to come back to that to fasten it down. So now we're going to get our bar going across our upright. And we're just going to hand tighten the fastener here, and we'll come back to this and actually fasten it down after we install our crossbar. All right, and now we're going to position our crossbar on top of our uprights, and your hardware is going to be assembled where you have your lock washer, then your flat washer. And now we're just going to feed it right through and get it to bite down. Now I'm going to go do the same with the second. I don't fasten all the way initially because I want to have enough flex for everything to move so I can get everything lined up. And I'm going to do the same thing over on the passenger side. Now we're going to use our 4mm Yakima tool to fasten our lockable connection point here. Just going to tighten it down to make sure we got that nice secure connection. And now we're gonna put our lock on there. And with everything fastened down, you can see it's nice and sturdy on the back of our Silverado. So the Overhaul is a great ladder rack system if you were looking for something that's gonna give you the adjustability. If you were wanting something with a lower profile, the Outpost or the Bedrock from Yakima, both are gonna be closer to the ground and make it easier for loading. But if you have bulkier things and want more access to the bed, the Overhaul is a great option. This has been a look at the Yakima OverHaul HD ladder rack system on our 2023 Chevrolet Silverado. I'm Ed, this is eTrailer.com, and you have a great day.